Preparing for the interview is important. It's important to go to the interview with some general knowledge about the organization that you're interviewing at. So, for example, if you're going to Big Brothers Big Sisters, go on Big Brothers Big Sisters website and find out about the different programs that they offer. It makes you look like you're interested and that you've done some research and that you've come prepared. Take some beginning ideas of your learning objectives with you. This helps your field instructor know if they're going to be able to help you meet them. So again, they don't have to be detailed, they don't have to be very specific, but some general learning objectives that you're hoping to achieve, and then you and your field instructor can determine a match based on that. Also, as I said, important to take or send a copy of your resume. Important to think about your learning style and how you learn best. Again, if you look on our school's website under the Field Education tab, there is a whole section of different handouts. One of them is related to learning style, and that can be really helpful and give insight to both you and your field instructor about how you learn best in the setting. And so I encourage you to look at all of the handouts that we have there. They will help you prepare for placement as well. Important to ask them what supervision will look like. So how often will they see you? Will you be sort of tagging along with them all the time? Will they have set times that they'll meet with you? And will they be meeting with you directly? Or is there somebody else who will be co-instructing you and you'll be meeting with that person? Those kinds of details are important to ask early on. Ask lots of questions. They want to answer your questions, and so go prepared with things. Make sure that you have all your questions answered so that you can feel good about accepting the placement when it's offered to you. Important to think and remember professional behaviors. These are kinds of things that you would think I wouldn't have to say, but I can tell you that these are the kinds of things, reasons why students have not gotten placements in the past, and because I've received those phone calls. Being on time. I've had students show up late, and I can tell you that is a false starter from the very beginning. So make sure you're on time. Make sure you're dressed for the workplace environment. I've had students not get placements because what they wore to the interview was really kind of more beach wear than business casual wear. So important to dress for the interview. At the interview, that's also an important question to ask. What is the dress code? Because for some organizations, jeans will be fine. For others, it won't. And there have been occasions when students have been sent home from placement for wearing jeans. So again, avoid the embarrassment by asking the question early on so that you know and can prepare for that. Again, just show up at the interview and be interested, engaged, and prepared. When I was a field instructor, I really didn't care if people had highly developed learning plans at the beginning or ideas about what they wanted to learn. But if people just showed that they wanted to be there and wanted to learn and wanted to work alongside me, that's really what I wanted to see, that they were passionate and wanted to kind of soak up everything that I and my team had to offer. So just go into the interview with that mindset. Turn off your phone and put it away. Again, I've had lots of people, once they're in placement, be kind of reprimanded for cell phone use and being on it all the time. Again, that's another important question to ask at the interview in terms of what is the etiquette at the agency about phone use, because it's going to be very different in different settings. For some people, it might be that they have it with them all the time, and I know in some organizations you're asked to put it away and only refer to it or use it at breaks and lunchtime. So again, avoid the embarrassment and ask in the interview. And it's just general niceties of thanking them for the opportunity to interview and meet with them. Do that at the interview, and it's also a good idea to just follow up with an email afterwards, thanking them for their time. So that's the general information about the process related to finding your first field placement. I'm sure you may have other questions, so feel free to email me at my email address at chaplain@mcmaster.ca. You're also welcome to phone me in my office, which is extension 23780, or drop by in person. My office is Kenneth Taylor Hall 310. And absolutely, I will be meeting with you individually about your placements, and so I look forward to meeting with you then. Thank you.